Welcome back to Welcome back to Meta Madness. We are in day number 1 of Group D. This is the third best of 5 of the day, and of course, as always, I like to break this down for all of you before I get to eat my my applesauce because I'm an adult. Let's break down how Meta Madness works. The way that Meta Madness works in this upcoming best of 5 with Madness on the left and Disgusting on the right, we will have 10 heroes that are globally banned. Anduin, Blaze, Brightwing, Diablo, Genji, Hanzo, Hogger, Joanna, Sergeant Hammer, and Vala. Now, you may be asking, but Bahamut, how do other heroes get banned away? Is it through the ban phase? No, you're wrong. It's the ban phase is purely a ban phase to get rid of heroes that you don't want to deal with, specifically Sylvanas. She's just perma-banned throughout the day. Now, the way that other heroes are banned are the ones that are picked. So, let's say Lily is picked in this Hanamura Temple map. That means that for the rest of this best of 5, Lily cannot be picked up. She is banned away. Now, Sylvanas, Maiev, Lucio, they're banned away, but they can still be picked up because, as I mentioned, these bans are just for the map. So I hope that explains everything. We're getting into our third best of 5 of the day. Welcome into Meta Madness, and we're heading to Hanamura for map number 1. Turn off my camera really quick. I need to eat a snack. I'm hungry. Pig farms are a great way to dispose of bodies. Yeah, exactly. Alright, cool. Sorry. Victory above all. First pick, Stukov. Delicious. Such a simple, delicious little snack. Alright, well, that's my hands. That's my hands. Alright, Murden first pick on the side of Madness. We have Disgusting with a Stukov. What else will we see for the side of Madness? Ooh, Cassia. I like it. I like it. Blinds from Cassia. Murden with some nice CC available. Alright, cool. Sorry, I was just checking. Checking that my stream was all having the good stuff. Wow, we've been streaming for 4 hours already. Nice. Stukov, and what else to be picked up? We have a slew of main tanks that are still available. Hanamura Temple.
Let the games begin.
Ooh! Disgusting with a very mean start. Oh my god. That is also Zul'jin into the Cassia. Zul'jin is going into blinds. Bandit, what do you think about that? Little tail wag? I agree, bud. Last night, there was a Great Dane at the party, and Bandit was chasing the Great Dane around, like, trying to growl at it, and I was like, Bandit, stop. That Great Dane will eat you. Oh, man. Stitches will be banned away, so no kidnap composition, but Garrosh is up and available. Garrosh could, you know, portal in, Warlord's Challenge. There's actually a lot of tanks that you can really go into with the Medivh that have some interesting, oh my god, what if they may? No, think about it, chat. Think about it. Think. Portal into the backline, avalanche the team into a Stukov lurking arm, and now remember, avalanche stun is increased by 0.5 seconds per enemy hero consumed. So if you get a 4-man avalanche, that is a 2-second stun. Like, Zul'jin's just 2 seconds in Here's the Storm is a day and a half. I don't think we're, well, no, I don't think we're gonna get it, actually. No, we're not gonna get it, unfortunately. This will be main tank Uther. We're gonna get a solo lane into the Artanis here. Leoric, maybe? Leoric into the Artanis for just the 1v1 potential. It's gonna be Sony instead, okay. We got the sound effect for Medivh's quest ready. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. It's right here. I have the button. I have the button in a folder. I have my kill folder is what I call it. It has my buttons, you know.
Now this is pod racing.
Okay, last pick for the side of Madness. Was it a hypercarry Cassia, or are we gonna be looking for another assassin here? What would you go into Zul'jin? Maybe could you get Lily? Battle Lily? Nah, Mephisto, okay. Battle Lily would be fun. You know, you go win blind Lily. Let's go ahead and I'll write out the prediction. Which team wins? Hanamura Temple. And we have Madness on the left-hand side. Disgusting on the right. All right, chat, you know the deal.
Hey, listen,
The gamble is going to begin in about 20 seconds. Get your gambles ready. Get them ready as I swap us into the loading screen. I will try and get the prediction loaded on up right when we get into the game, so that way you can see some of the talents, all that good stuff, and you also have time to... Oh, not that.
Hey, listen.
Not flush. Not the time to flush, but the time to actually get a prediction in. All right, so there you go. You just have time to be able to see everything on the screen. Who's on what, as well as some of the level 1s and maybe a bit of the first engagement. But there you go. Predictions up and available. Thank you for being here. Thanks for checking out Meta Madness, and thank you for lurking in my stream and watching and stuff. I don't know. I appreciate it. Left-hand side of the map, we're looking at Madness. We got Razhag on the Mephisto, Mo on the Deckard Cain, Not Prepared on the Cassia, Time Bullet on the Muradin, and there's a Deprived Lunatic on the Artanis. To the right-hand side, time to flush a prediction, right? On the right-hand side, we're looking at Disgusting. We have Rai on the Sonya, Medivh to be played by Alvarez, twice on the Uther, Lavakel on the Stukov, and Itrax to play the Zul'jin. There's your level 1s. I did forget to show them, but hey, you still got time to see them. Still got time to see them and make your predictions. All right, now Tannis in bottom lane. What are you going to take, bud? What are you going to take? Are we protecting Ire? Are we reactive parry? What is the jam? A little bit of poke from Zul'jin with the twin cleaves. Sonya with the war paint at level 1. Medivh scouting out, trying to find the enemy. Artanis, oh, he tried to get the swap onto Stukov, doesn't land it right there. Sonya, oh my god, what if they just base race? What if this was purely a base race? Artanis is going to go Protector of Ire. That's a good lurking arm from Stukov as well. Little blade dash, nice swap into the front gate, but now Deprived Lunatic doubles back for the regeneration globe, and it was a very, very helpful regeneration globe, I'll be honest. 7 stacks on the Medivh, but Medivh's at 50%. It's gonna be a dead Medivh! Alright, we're base racing, team. Artanis looking for that blade dash swap. Stormbolt into Medivh's face. Oh my god, they have to dive in for this. They have, oh, nice protection. Artanis does go down in bottom lane. I was hovering the button, chat. It would be silly to base race Zul'jin. I don't know. Maybe they're just like, you know what? I too like to bash my face into a wall once a week. Let's do that now. I love playing Dark Souls because I'm sure there's people in chat like, dude, you could just get this one weapon and make it so much easier. Instead, you just keep smashing your face in with the same build, same armor, same everything. Like, I like how chat's trying to be so nice to me. Like, you know, you could get, like, maybe armor that has, like, better fire resistances. Portal, Medivh, Time Bullet is gonna go down. It's a double kill early on. 3 kills in total so far in favor for the side of Disgusting, as this Zul'jin sits at 6 stacks. We have our... Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. Sentinel, there we go. I kept wanting to say Biotic Genji, but yeah, it's gonna be the Sentinel. Sentinel into lane. Uther gets a stun onto Razhag. Sustained chases there. Portal is set up as well from Medivh. Razhag getting low. Zul'jin donates some more axes into the face. Time Bullet is trying to back away. Doesn't want to lose another teammate here. You know what the best armor is? Not playing DKC2. Or DK2. Wait. DK? Donkey Kong. I mean, yeah, if I just never played Dark Souls ever again, that would be the best armor, I agree. Itrax will go down. The members of... Oh, forgot their name for a second. Madness, I was so used to casting the other team. Madness will find their first kill here, so it's not that awful, but we're looking at a solid level lead favoring the members of Disgusting. No, you're right. It took me a second. I was like, Donkey Kong, and I'm like, no, it's probably Dark Souls. Still waiting for Donkey Kong Country 4. That's all I want. Spear in from Sonya. Time Bullet's the target. A lot of good damage onto Muradin. Zul'jin will round the corner chasing. Stormbolt back from Time Bullet, making sure Zul'jin is unmounted. Razhag getting low here. Able to get away from Bry on the Sonya. Actually, that's a good route from the Decker Kane. Artanis does go down. Portal to chase onto Cassia. Lurking Arm as well. She tries to sidestep. That is a dead Cassia. And the bottom lane fort will fall. Meanwhile, Sonya, slowly but surely, pushing up the objective. A little go-kart slowly working its way. Dark Souls checks if you played any Donkey Kong Country and gives you a passive armor buff for each one you haven't touched. Oh, that's rude. I'm still learning how to type. I'll get it eventually. Well, I mean, it's a little difficult, Sigma, when you can't see the keys. You're just getting into your D&D character early on. I get it. The objective phase gets shots into the top lane fort. 6 more to go. Does this take down fort? Actually, 4 more to go. Sorry, I miscounted that. Yeah, it actually will. The fort will go down in top lane. Wow, the objective on this map actually doing something. That's wild to me. Oh, Raz, that's, yeah, bye. There's nothing you can do. Even the Medivh chases into that. 25 stacks, by the way, for Medivh's level baseline. 26. Invade onto the camp. This is just disgusting. Disgusting is disgusting in this game. Doing a really good job in this opener. 10 talent to your advantage. Just now coming through. Portal forward. Woo! Eye-Track's getting low, but you know, it's fine for the Medivh. He likes living at that low health pool. What are we gonna get guillotine? Do they feel brave and are they gonna go guillotine? Leyline Seal from Medivh. Divine Storm from Uther was picked up as well. Guillotine would be really good with all these lockdown targets. Mephisto finds the sustained damage onto the Uther. He's got some ghost heals as well. Zul'jin throws in some more axes, donating axe after axe into the faces of Razhag and Time Bullet. Zul'jin already got the range increase. He's at 15? Yeah, he's got his 1.1 range increase, so he's at 6.6 range. Keeps forts and core have a range of 8, and the towers on the side have a range of 7.8. So he doesn't outrange structures, and he doesn't outrange structures even with the Headhunter level 1. But like Hanzo's level 4, the ignore all distractions, that one helps him outrange structures. Obviously, Hammer outranges structures. Vala with the level 20 Farflight Quiver, she outranges structures. I'm sorry, are we speedrunning this best of 5? What is this, a 7-minute keep? Not prepared is not prepared for this Medivh. Oh my god! Death timers are low, but are they low enough? Zul'jin did go Tostitos at level 10, so he could quite literally pop the Tostitos and try and finish out this core. Massive shove just pushes Time Bullet away for a moment. Stormbolt is there as well. 70% on the core. The Cassie is about to respawn. Eye-Track's getting low here. Will they pop the Tostitos? 30-some%. There's the Tostingo, and Zul'jin just throws in axe after axe. Medivh! Medivh! Why? What you doing, Medivh? Why are you over there? GG. What's up, Poo-Pool? Good to see you, bud. Happy Saturday to you. As a reminder, all of these games will be going up on YouTube. I'll be starting to work on them right after the stream. I will also be adding in spoiler-free time to it as well. Last weekend's games are already up on YouTube. I release 1 video a day, so there should be 6 days of Meta Madness starting today with release. And of course, I'm going to be casting tomorrow. Choose outcome. Which team wins Hanamura Temple? Disgusting. Toku. Alrighty, back to Bandit and I. Welcome back into Meta Madness, map number 2 in our third best of 5 of the day. We just saw a speed run of Hanamura Temple. God dang, was that a fast map. This may be a very fast series if that is the motif, but we're going to be having first pick over to the side of Disgusting, meaning this is a map choice, if I'm not mistaken, from Madness. Let me, first pick / map pick, we get Cursed. Okay, so they want Cursed Hollow, so this is going to be map pick choice of Madness. I know you all wonder how we got here. Bandit, how did we get here? How did we get here, Bandit? Through the amazing support of our community. That's how we got here. Sylvanas, Lucio, Bandaway, nothing too out of the ordinary with that one. Tahaka as well, makes a lot of sense for this map. Will we see a Falstad ban? Just to get rid of the global. Abathur is available. Abathur is available. Samuro's available. Ooh, we got some cool options, honestly, for this draft. It's Cursed Hollow. I'm expecting there to be something very, like, some interesting drafts to be pulled out here. I don't think you want to play as standard as possible for Meta Madness. Okay, Rhaegar banned out as well, so Falstad. Junkrat, I think, is available too, right? Junkrat's still up. I'm trying to look at the list. The Butcher's up, of course. Junkrat, Junkrat is available, yes.
Stitches want to play.
Okay, are we looking at another kidnap composition? If the members of Disgusting get a Malfurion and a Junkrat, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be really, really rough if they get Junkrat and Malfurion with the Stitches as well. I feel like you have to steal away the Junkrat here. I feel like you have to take Junkrat here. Ooh, Gust. Okay, Gust. All right. I still feel like you go right into Junkrat and Malfurion. You could also go Tyrande. Tyrande's actually not that bad either for a map like this because you can use the Sentinel to interrupt the objective channeling. Kira and Malfurion. I have not seen a Kira since like CCL, I feel. I don't see a lot of Kira. I'm excited to have the dubstep sword in our game. Zeratul to be banned away. Yeah, don't want to deal with that. A new Barak Falstad, do they look to ban out? No, I don't think they ban out like a healer here. I feel like it's something. What do they ban out actually? Cassie is already. I'm just looking at the list of stuff just to try to get an idea of maybe what's a direction they'll go into. I actually don't know. I don't know what you'd want to ban out here. I guess stuff that would deal with Stitches. Wave of Force, yeah, I guess yeah. Wave of Force resets poke as well. Yeah. Can't blame that, actually. That's not a bad ban whatsoever onto the Li Ming. Wait. Sometimes when people ban out Li Ming, that's also because they have Vikings. But no, it's a pretty big map. I don't think they're afraid of Li Ming and Vikings. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like some Viking shenanigans are around the corner or something like that. Alright, so Entomb, 7-sided strike, Cocoon to get rid of somebody. I do actually like the Cocoon. Grab Abathur, man! Just grab Abathur, please! For the love of God, grab Abathur! Grab Abathur! No!
My hatred is unending.
The Li Ming ban makes sense for the Murky. I hate, why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Oh, God. Alrighty, chat. You know the drill. It's that time.
Hey, listen.
I'm going to be starting up a bet.
Hey, listen.
And I'd like you all to make your predictions. Go ahead and get them on in. The predictions have begun. I think I need a beer. That's where I'm at right now. Alrighty, level 1's left-hand side, we've got the members of Madness. We've got Deprived Lunatic on the Leoric. We will be seeing Not Prepared on the Illidan, Mo on the Karazim, Razhag on the Anubarak, and Time Bullet to play the Falstad. On the right-hand side, with your predictions still up and available, we are looking at a team named Disgusting, twice on the Stitches, Itrax on the Kira, we've got Alvarez on the Phoenix, Lavacol on the Malfurion, and Rai on the Murky. Your level 1s are up. You can continue to get your bets in. Lazy Hydra, thank you for the seconds. I appreciate it, bud. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for lurking, chatting, and everything in between. Bribe for Murky at 1. Kira going to be going into the maximum effort. If Carnage damages the same hero 3 times, it deals an additional 112 scaling damage and slows for 25% for 2.5 seconds. Ooh, Kira's gonna try... it looks like she's actually chasing onto Leoric, even though he had the Spectral Leech onto her. Murky up in the top lane. As I mentioned, he is bribed, so looking for the Pufferfish explosions. A little bit of a slime onto the Falstad. Deprived Lunatic being chased by a Dragoon. Pew! Trying to break line of sight. Oh! Doesn't sustain the chase. Meanwhile, Kira does go down in the top lane. Kira will fall. Murky made his rotation into the mid, grabbing more soak. Actually, Murky going to go jump into top lane really quickly and catch that soak for the Kira, as she will be respawning in just a moment here, making her way back into what I assume is mid. Maybe going to go for the camp. Next, first objective will be in the bottom center of the map. First objective is semi-standardized on this map. It's either in the bottom position or it's in the top position where Murky is. It's a flip of a coin, and then from there, there's the rotation around. You can predict the third. But since they added in the little icon of where the next one will be, you don't really have to do that mental math anymore. Phoenix and friends are pushing in through the bottom lane. Deprived Lunatic just going to get unmounted from a slam. Sidewall is down. Oh, the hook hits the tower. The hook hits the tower. Murky constantly being annoying over here. Maybe even proxying a wave. Just getting vision, I think. Pufferfish into mid. Kira with the spin. Oh, wow. Yeah, even I was getting lag from that one right there. Even I was getting hit with some chonky lag right there. Alrighty. Well, I gotta be honest. I thought more people would be voting for Murky. I gotta be honest here, chat. You know when you think you look at the clock and be like, oh yeah, I should eat, get everything to start cooking, and then you just realize you aren't actually hungry at all? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I get you 100%. I absolutely understand that. For me, sometimes it's like, it's mostly just like, okay, it's this time of the day, I need to eat regardless of whether or not I'm hungry. It's just, I have to keep my belly on that schedule. Well, first blood for the members of Disgusting will be into the Leoric, as the bottom lane Ford is going to take a ton of damage. Siege Giants are arriving. Stitches, is he tanking shots? Yes, he is. And Phoenix is just trying to burn down the fort. Another hook goes out, but it's going to be just wide of Deprived Lunatic. First objective phase will be in the bottom center of the map. Look at the Anubarak on the high side of this of our screen. Gets the Burrow and the Impale onto the Phoenix, who's getting absolutely dove by the Illidan, and the Leoric will steal away the kill at the end. Murky, is he going to proxy waves? He doesn't catch the wave right there, and I guess he's going to move down into bottom lane, mid lane. Yeah. Like right now, I'm not like, when I'm like, it's noon. If my stream ended within the next hour, I would finish stream and be like, I'm not hungry, but I gotta eat something. It is noon. Kira with the grapple to chase onto Raz, and that's another kill for Kira. Actually, is it first? Another? Oh, that's deaths. That's APM. That's totals. Where am I going? Where's my KDA? There it is. 2 kills for Kira, actually, yeah. So 2 to 3 in kills overall. Phoenix is back into bottom lane. We've got Murky clearing out the top. Siege Giant's not getting that much value. I'm actually going to check really quickly. What's the Murky stacking at? 32 stacks. He can bribe an entire camp, and this is going to be the Night Camp for the mid lane. Phoenix still poking at the fort in bottom lane. Look at the Illidan. Another pause will be coming through as well. Let's go ahead and pull this back once again. We'll find out what's going on with that. I had a 5-second lag spike. Oof. Yeah, a little bit of wobble on the internet here, but I think everyone's okay. I think everyone's okay. Looks like actually the player just fully DC'd. So we'll see what happens here. Well, until then, thanks for being here. What do you guys think of the game so far today? Been a fun day of casting. It's been a really fun day of casting. And we got to see, we were denied the Cho'Gall earlier. Which is just so depressing. The rudeness from some of these teams banning out a Cho'Gall when it can be perfectly played. Ugh. Chili dog lager? What? All right, the pause is over. Let's get back into the game, everyone. We will see a kill onto Malfurion. Falstad to be traded in the moment here, as Stitches is getting really low on the left-hand side. Do you think that, yeah, that's Stitches. He's gonna try and take down the fort, but he can't. Oh, he tried to take down the fort, but he just didn't get enough damage out. So 4-4 in kills. The Murky is still just murking around. Did get that camp from mid lane, as I mentioned. Well tapped by the Leoric. Second objective phase will be popping up on the northwest side of the map. Top left, if you will. So I believe the third objective will be bottom right. I believe that is where it spawns. Murky does go down. An unfortunate death. Who had the healing reduction? Ah, when Shambling Horror's active vial gas reduces. I saw like a bunch of negative 40s. I was like, who's got it? Is it Stitches? Oh, the friendly hook. Unfortunate. The friendly hook does not come through in time, but Time Bullet taking a lot of damage from the Kira. Hammering goes out from the Falstad, trying to get some burst damage out, as the Falstad did go into auto attack build. Murky is traded for the Falstad. Kira, does she have a way to chase? Yeah, that's a nice revolving sweep. Mo gonna back away. The Anubarak does. Oh, he's actually Subterranean Shields is where he got that extra shielding from. Murky wants the kill. Well to be tapped. Murky can't get that kill right there. He's actually gonna go down to the tower shots. 2 out of 3 curse points for the side of Disgusting, as the bottom lane wave has a catapult pushing up and Falstad clears things out. 9, 10 or so stacks that he'll have once that wave is cleared out. Meanwhile, in top lane, Anubarak is dove by the Phoenix, and Kira, and I think Murky actually helped out a little bit as well. Octograb Salvo. I mean, realistically, they should have gone Nova, because that is the better synergy. That is the better synergy, is the Octograb Precision Strike. This is just, they're just trying to prove a point to me. Cav, holy crap, thank you for the raid. How was your Diablo 4 stream? How was Diablo 4? Welcome in, raiders. My name is Bahamut. If we can get a shout out for Cav, that'd be much appreciated. The Orc in the bush, just north of this. That's going to be a final strike. Murky still goes down. Boss is going to be invaded by Deprived Lunatic. That's a... Ah! We have got a boss steal. A quadra kill, right? Quadra kill, yeah. Murky came back. That's why I was counting the top bars. Yeah, that is a Hinterland's Blast. That was a good Hinterland's Blast. I didn't think that was going to be picked up, but you know what? To deal with Murky, Hunt from the Illidan point blank to sustain the chase onto Itrax, who gets the grapple out. Diablo 4 was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for the shoutouts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was lurking, checking it out a little bit earlier today and throughout today. So, thanks again for bringing your friends over here. I appreciate the support, my bud. Bottom lane keep bottom lane fort should be taken down with the boss. Actually, Anubarak burrows in. Lands an Impale onto the Phoenix. The boss gets a slam. 1, 2 more autos. Hammering out from Falstad will confirm that. Spinning Strike. Revolving Sweep from the Kira. Itrax looking for some damage. That's a big old beam with an Octo Grab. Imagine having to use one heroic just to be able to use the other. Isn't that just... ugh. Wait, Bahamut, what about Entomb? Hinterland's Blast is an incredible ult, but it ain't Gust. Yeah, I actually think I do kind of like the Hinterland's Blast to deal with Murky Octo Grab. If you kill Murky quick enough, then because what does Hinterland's do? 870 damage. How much HP does Murky even have? 1,217. So the faster you kill Murky, the faster Octo Grab ends. So that's maybe the logic. Kira gets the channel. That's an Octo Grab. There's a everything is on the battleground. Murky goes down. Malfurion to fall. Imagine getting a curse and end up losing 3 of your teammates. Imagine. Top lane, by the way. Nubrak should be able to go clear that out. Murky makes his way into bottom lane. Illidan taking a bit of damage. Looks like he is prepared. So Q ult, basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. I think Murky dies. I don't see a world where he gets away from Illidan. And Illidan also gets a free stack, I believe, because you also get an increase. Yeah, takedowns give you 1. I wish it did continue to show how many stacks he has, because it is an uncapped quest. 47 stacks currently. We also have the Unbound already done. Sorry, I was trying to move around the map really quickly. Hook onto the Falstad. Into the root. No bile available. 7-sided strike. Salvo goes across the map onto Illidan. Murky getting some revenge. So Murky... Oh my god, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. That's actually hilarious to me. Illidan was kind of baited into all of this. Kira's gonna get a Carnage. Right? Yeah, I think it's Carnage. No Gorge for Illidan? Gorge? We don't need no Gorge. Badges? Who needs Gorge when you have Octo Grab? Even though they have gotten a kill or 2 here and there, it is a talent tier advantage to the members of Madness as Illidan comes in with a hunt. That's also going to be the Entomb from Leoric, Putrid Bile from the Stitches, Octo Grab as well. Falstad clears out the Murky very quickly. Illidan chasing on to the Phoenix, and I think Phoenix will die. He's going to try and drop some damage. Hinterland's Blast gets the snipe! Also, really good cooldown reduction onto Falstad from that one. Looks like we have a Stitches that did DC, but they're going to not pause for the next 30 seconds or so, hoping that Stitches gets back into the game. And chat, I think we are looking at the momentum for a 1-to-1 series here. A fight in mid lane that went so very south. Murky, what are you doing? Okay. All right, you can hear that welcome back from the Ravenlord. That means Stitches did reconnect during the death time, so there it is, actually. Leoric goes into bottom lane. Boss and top to be stolen away. 2 seconds on the Stitches. Level 16 almost here. Murky trying to get that for the allies. I am curious really quickly, what is Murky stacking at? He's at 20, so he's got 2 stacks of Bribe. Boss and Siege Giants confirm the fort and top. Invade onto the camp. A hook over the wall only gets a knight from the Bruiser camp. Top lane fort goes down, as I mentioned. That's going to be Kira trying to dive in deep. Huge Hinterland's Blast. Gets a full reset. Wait, no. There was a Cocoon onto Murky. Another reset. Double reset. Triple reset. All right, Stitches did leave, so I think we might get a pause. No, they're gonna just ping him. All right. What insanity. Where's my clip button? Sorry about that. Salvo goes through. We have an Illidan from Malfurion. Final strike out from the Kira, who lives with a sliver of HP. Moso very low. Block statue is out. Oh my god, the block from Kira cancels early. Leoric wants the last auto. Kira lives. Kira, oh, she's not living anymore. That is going to be Phoenix finding the kill onto the Karazim as Murky gets the channel. Phoenix wants the chase onto this though. Will they stop and go boss? Doesn't look like it. Invade onto the camp. Once again, checking Murky stacks. He's at 3, so he can get most of it. This is the, Nubarak vision really quickly. Sees that. Camp was mostly bribed away. Oh, sorry, we're on a non-existent hero. Yeah, camp was mostly bribed away. Okay. Ouch. Slime time, by the way, for the Murky is at 10 out of the 20 stacks, so at least they have the 125% bonus damage. Keep in mind you have the Toxic Buildup, and you also have the Black Lagoon. Man, that triple, yeah, that was really good. Someone clip it from my stream and put it on Reddit. that way everyone's like, "Ooh, yeah, Bahamut game." So, the 20 talent tier will be here soon. We have another DC, unfortunately, from Stitches, who's going to get repinged.
A hero has left the battle.
They are leaving. They are back. What are they going to do? 20 talents almost here for the members of Madness, and I feel like Disgusting's got to do something. So they got to do something here. 1-to-1 in objectives. It seems like the boss will be the pickup. Stitches rejoins. Kira gets the channel. That's 2 out of 3. Boss and top is 2 minutes away. They have to assume the enemy's on their boss, but you're not going to invade with down a talent tier. You just want to soak up these lanes as quick as possible. And there's the actual pause. Okay, so we're going to get a pause now for the DC'd player. Let's go ahead and bring it back to Bandit Knife for the competitive, keep everything, the integrity of the competition. There we go. Sorry, could not think of the right word. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. While we're in this pause, as a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream, I hope you hit the follow button. If you'd like to support further, it's always very much appreciated. Thank you again, Cav, for the raid.
Welcome.
Oh, why does it... There we go. I don't know why it does that.
Welcome.
Alrighty, so we're getting the readies out from the players. Thank you again, Cav, for the raid. The readies, the 1, 2, 3, the 3, 2, 1. We are back into map number 2 and our third best of 5 of the day. Karazim dashing in to get some punches onto the Siege Giants and the wave to be pushed up through the bottom with the boss as well. Blind hook over the wall into the bush, doesn't find anyone. Root is there, hoping to catch someone. Half a level to go. Murky pushing up the top. Probably going to be able to, probably going to be rotating into mid soon. 2 out of 3 for the Curse. I think Murky's just going to hard push the top lane. I like this call. Illidan will be rotating up here. He did go for Nowhere to Hide. Entomb from Leoric with the Buried Alive. The Wild Hammer, Call of the Wild Hammer for the Falstad just increases the range and deals 25% more damage. Hook onto a minion! Oh my god, it was actually the Beetle of Anubrak who goes in. Big Hinterland's Blast, doesn't get the full reset. Final Strike connects onto a few, but the bottom lane keep will fall. Top lane fort does go down. Murky able to get that. Will he Octograb? Nah, he's not gonna Octograb. He actually will respawn right next to the objective. Hunt in from the Illidan. Cancelled. Hunt in from the Illidan is cancelled. I think Malfurion died, and that was why. I think we're gonna sit 1-to-1 in this. Boss is still healthy. Illidan on core. Big beam go burr. Twice is gonna fall as well in the Stitches. Hinterland's Blast goes out, and yeah, that's gonna be map number 2 to the side of Madness. Good alert, thank you. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on 1 second. Alrighty. A good map number 2. Fun and back and forth. God, I can't believe we saw a triple Hinterland's Blast reset. That is awesome. That was very, very cool. Choose outcome. Which team wins Curse Hollow? It was madness. It was all madness. Was it the Murky's fault? No. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. $69,000 siege for the Illidan. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, they tried, but man, oh man, did it fall apart. This means no Murky for the rest of the series. Yes, but you know what? You know what? My timing is just absolutely perfect. Look at this. I step away, I come back, and we're right into the draft. Welcome back into Meta Madness, map number 3. We're heading into Battlefield of Eternity, and we're going to see some similar bands with the Sylvanas to kick things off. Beer, beer. I'm gonna drink one more water. Get a, if you get a beer, I'll get a beer and a sandwich. Well, I want to finish this one glass of water really quickly, and then we will. Okay. I should get at least a little bit more H2O in my body. I'm not hungover or anything. I was really, really smart with my consumption of alcohol last night. The only thing I didn't do is I just wish I ate more food. I was really, really hungry when I woke up, but it was like that hunger where you're so hungry you're nauseous. Like, it was that. So I just had some toast for breakfast, and it's like, all right, yeah, I'm getting hungry, but a beer sounds good. I can also, I could walk and go get food after stream. I could walk down to the bar, and I think my buddy's working today, so I think I can go hang out with him a little bit. Anyways, let's talk about Battlefield of Eternity. We've got some bands coming through. That is a Sylvanas Maev, Lucio Li Ming band away. Okay, alrighty. Has Greymane been played? No, Greymane's available. I mean, Nova's available. That's a big one right there. What are we going to kick things off with here? I honestly, like, a Greymane start is not bad at all. He kind of does everything that you need in a hero on a map like this and doesn't show what your draft is. Like, yeah, it leans a little bit into the dive position, but like it doesn't mean it's like, oh, this is going to be a dive draft. Like, it's not like, oh my god, they're gonna Tyrael and blah 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 blah. But anyways, next two picks for the side of Madness. Sorry, as I said, my hip is hurt today. I don't know what I did. It's just sore. I'm trying to like sit in a good spot where it's not bothering me. Oh.
Fight to my last breath.
Raynor and Rhaegar. I like it. Bloodlust potential. I assume it's lemon in your water, but I thought it was a giant egg yolk at first. Yes, yeah. During CCL, Kai Berries used to say the same thing to me. Because in CCL, all of the background production, they could see my camera adjustings and Grubby's live constantly. Because, you know, that's the background. The production would share their cameras with everyone, blah, blah, blah. So Kai Berries would literally message me, and she's like, why do you have egg yolk in your water? And I was like, it's a lemon. It's just half a lemon. Like, not even. It's like a third of a lemon cut. Just so it's a little bit, you know, it's a little more flavorful. But Garrosh Chromie Greymane. Ouch. 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 It is a very scary composition. Rexar to be banned away. Follow-up CC from him is strong. Also, solo lane priority is well played with the Rexar as well. I wonder if that Rexar leans into something for the solo lane specifically. We'll find out. Ban over here on the right-hand side. Could look for a ban onto a main tank. Could look to ban out... Ooh, it's going to be Jaina. Okay. Raynor, Jaina do synergize extremely well on this map together because of the Raynor's level 1. So, and also the Rhaegar slows would be strong into it on top of it. I like lemons and limes in my water as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it's also good for your gut. It's also really good for your gut. The acidity... or like the citrus and stuff from lemons, I know specifically, are really, really good for your stomach. You would think that it would just add acid and make you have acid reflux, but it's actually quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Also, lemon seeds are very okay to eat. It's actually, what is it, like, one of the things that's derived for like Tylenol to like help with headaches is from the lemon seeds. So there you go. If you ever ingest lemon seeds, you grow a lemon tree in your stomach and you get rid of a headache, kinda. ETC Lunar on the left-hand side, really good race potential. Might see a Bloodlust composition on the left for Madness, as the last two will be a Ana and Yrel for Disgusting. Really good draft through and through for Disgusting, honestly. This is like the last draft they had some fun with. This draft, ooh-wee, this is terrifying. This is a very scary draft for the members of Disgusting. How do you round out this Madness composition? They need a solo lane up against Yrel. No Leoric, so you go Chen, Diva, Deathwing, Dahaka, Gazlo, Imperius, Maltho, Ragnaros, Thrall, Varian, Zool. I was like, what's available? What do they want? It's gonna be Dahaka. I like the Dahaka pickup here. Not a bad pickup at all. Let's go ahead and swap us into the casting screen. And I will write up the prediction, and we will start the prediction when we get into the game. You know the deal, everybody.
Hey, listen.
All right, prediction window has opened. Also, Kel, Big Sid, good to see you. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Hope you're doing well. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Thanks for supporting some Heroes of Storm. And thanks for supporting the channel. And, of course, Bandit. Duh. And, of course, Bandit. Got some predictions for Madness. Let's introduce our teams. There's your level 1s if that does influence your vote. On the left-hand side, we have Madness. We've got Time Bullet on the ETC, Not Prepared on the Rainer, Mo on the Rhaegar, Raz on the Lunara, and Deprived Lunatic playing Dahaka. To the right-hand side, we're looking at the members of Disgusting. Rai on the Yrel. We've got Alvarez on the Chromie, Lavacol on the Ana, Twice to play the Garrosh, and Itrax on the Greymane. You still have time. Go ahead and vote who you think will win Battlefield of Eternity, map number 3 in our Best of 5 series. Block stacks, by the way, for the ETC. The Haka Brushstock's in, looking for an early drag. Can't land it onto anyone, so I assume with the enhanced agility, he makes his way to top. I do want to point out the Lunara vision. Oh, never mind, I won't point it out because I actually was on the wrong side. There you go, that's the range. This is the range. This is the edge of Lunara's vision. Absolute, just so much value from that vision. I always like to showcase that as Lunara. 200 and something HP, able to back out of bottom lane. Thank you again, everyone, for making predictions for the game. Really do appreciate it. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun to have a little gamble. I feel like it adds a little bit more tension into the storyline of the games. Dahaka, Yrel in the top lane, taking a quick peek over there. Yrel getting some pressure onto Dahaka, but they'll be able to clear out the wave just fine. Wisp will be cleared out. We also have the time trap from Chromie being replaced over on the bottom left of your screen. Garrosh with the Groundbreaker's got the Warbreaker level 1, looking for some stacking on that one. There's a 5-stack reward and a 15-stack reward. Chromie, once again the first time, looking for that extra echo. ETC pops some block stacks, some block party for the allies. Power slide in, a lot of damage onto Twice. Drag will connect from Dahaka. Somehow Garrosh is alive and ETC goes down? What? I'm sorry. What? I can't believe it. Holy crap. Garrosh living with just an inch of HP. The Quadra kill early on comes through, and this Fort Front Gate gonna take a lot of damage in bottom lane. Yrel makes it back into top. Feels Yrel, man. Ana also did some fantastic healing. We gotta shout out Lavacol. That Ana played so very well in the moment. ETC power slide onto Twice. Ana hit every Q and Garrosh at max armor. I know, right, Abacus? Really, really awesome play, man. Awesome play in this best of 5 here. Sleep dart onto Lunara, but I don't think. Ooh, Garrosh? No, he's gonna look for 1 stack of this Warbreaker level 1. right, level 4 also in for the members of Madness. Nature's Calling, Hero Stalker, camp on the left-hand side to be delayed. All right, camp on the right. Oh, almost simultaneous grabs. North-south positioning for the Immortals. Lunara starts putting some poison onto Belith. Down on the bottom, Alarian gonna start taking damage from the Greymane. No Inner Beast active. Dives in as a Worgen form. Garrosh maybe looking to harass a little bit here, and this Immortal phase will be favoring the members of Madness as they burn down to the halfway mark a lot faster. Twice gets chunked. Oh my god, Indomitable to be popped as well. Chromie with the time trap on the ground. Biotic Grenade does go out from the Ana to keep this Garrosh nice and healthy, but the objective phase is burned down. Greymane tries to get some of that shielding out as well. Is there a fight in this? Greymane rolls in, gets some fantastic burst damage onto the Lunara, but no kill found. Regeneration Globe stolen away, and Alarian goes into top lane. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, the Fallen Shaman unfortunately gets targeted by the towers, and the wave is cleared out. Rai gets down here and is easily able to clear things out with Dahaka landing a drag immediately, but, I mean, it's just a drag. Top lane, the Immortal is going to be losing its shield very quickly before even getting to the fort front gate. Gets a couple slashes on this gate. Is gate even savable? Look at Garrosh. He's trying to find somebody to toss over the wall, but the respect is going to be in. Ooh, Greymane! One raise, and not even necessary. The Ana damage over time is going to be enough, and the fort front gate will fall. Time Bullet, stunned. Garrosh finishes Warbreaker. Mo dives in as well. Sleep Dart onto the Rainer, but no follow-up chase. Slowing Sands from Chromie provide damage onto Not Prepared, but Mo's got the chain heals as well. Urel in bottom lane will be pushing up the Dahaka into the fort front gate. It doesn't even exist anymore. And it seems like Disgusting will be able to take down gates in top and bottom on the opposing side. Gate in top is gone, gate in bottom is okay. It's got some damage on it. Garrosh is anchoring. We have the Wisp in the bush, a time trap right next to that as well. Chromie will lose her time trap to the damage over time. Garrosh is on the... Ooh, double sleep. The camp will be leashed with one, and Greymane goes in! Eye-Trax on this Greymane is just having a field day. Look at this. Look at this. What is it? Is it this button? 5 kills. There are 7 kills. Greymane has a 100% kill participation. 5 kills, 2 assists, 0 deaths. Obviously, it's 0 to 7 in kills. And the 10 Talontiers right around the corner. Man, after that Curse Hollow game, Disgusting was like, we are here to shut this down. After that Curse Hollow game, they're like, all right, we had our Murky game. We made some fun. We had a triple reset on Hinterland's Blast. No. Now, after that, it's time to go to work. Top lane fort being pushed in quite heavily by Twice here, and the Impaler camp from range. One of the Rainer's trying to whittle these down slowly but surely. ETC face melt pushes them back. Urel comes in with a Righteous Hammer, Indomitable, Warlord's challenge, and a Greymane goes in, but it's Ana to steal away the kill. Time Bullet is gonna fall. Oh! Why didn't you throw him here? Garrosh! I think Garrosh wanted to ruin... I think Garrosh had, you know, a little agenda. Like, all right, Greymane, you're doing a little too good, bud. You're making us look bad, Greymane. Calm down. Go sit in the Hall of Storms for a little bit. But no, either way, the Greymane falls, and still it's 1 to 9 in kills. 10 talents here to the side of Disgusting, and they're about to have level 11. And this is the first half of the Immortal phase just burned down, even without the Greymane. Immortals go to defensive positions, and Garrosh steps up. Time trap set in the bush for Chromie. Raya in the bush looking to jump in, will be able to do so. Groundbreaker from the Garrosh. Dahaka brushstock onto the flank position, but there's a time trap next to him. No activation onto it. Greymane does have his Inner Beast active. He's about to lose that duration, and as you see, the glow in his weapons disappear. It's actually in his paws. Oh, and a pause. Gives me time to drink some water. No message yet. No message about the pause, but we'll find out in a second why we have this going on. Looks like there was a pause and an immediate ready, so... Ooh, I'm cold. I am cold today. All right, back into the game, I guess. Not even, like a 20-second pause right there. Maybe, you know, cat jumped on desk. Maybe it could have been a Discord thing, and it just subsided quickly. Yrel in bottom lane pushes up the fallen shaman, trying to clear it out. The fort front gate will be going down. Greymane and the rest are going to be defensive around their immortal. Toss onto Time Bullet. Indomitable from the Garrosh. Pops the Warlord's challenge. Here comes Yrel. I am sorry. This is a completely different team than we saw in Curse Hollow. Maybe it was just the DC issues. It could have been the disconnection issues consistently in that last game that maybe just threw off their mentals. Not sure, but as I said, disgusting. They showed up for map number 3. Like, okay, all right, time to put on our work gloves. Time to take off our gloves. You know what I mean. 10 talent tier will be here for Madness as well. Let's talk about those leaping strikes, the mosh from ETC. We've got Banshee for the Rainer. Greymane does go down, getting caught out in the rotation. Yrel trying to slow down the enemy. Lunar with a leaping strike to get to a better position as the bottom lane Belith is still getting fantastic siege and has a huge shield available. Warlord's challenge onto Time Bullet, who just is getting shredded by the Chromiana. What is Ana's heroic damage? I'm sorry, hold on one second. 6.9, nice. These are the important facts that you need from my stream. We have the slowing sands from... Ooh, sleep dart onto Lunara. Toss, leaping strike out. Toss in onto the Yrel. Twice, though, tanking a few tower shots. Needs to back away. Drag from Dahaka. Stasis from the Chromie. Timeout from Chromie. Yrel jumps in. Isolation not connecting. Dahaka's fine, though, I think. He's able to tunneling claws away. The Immortal gets one big spin and a couple autos. That'll be the end of it, but the bottom lane keeps sitting on maybe 5% HP.
But he will rise again in time.
Bottom lane camp to be grabbed. Greymane will finish out top before anyone can even rotate. Minute on this camp. We have the available Fallen Shaman to the right, but this is probably just going to be Greymane getting camp, leaving, and it'll be cleared out. Yrel, though, goes for the bottom lane key. I like this call. I really like this call. Oh, but she's going to... okay, respect. Respect. Banshee chasing. She did have the Divine Steed, able to get that insta-mount with the high movement speed away from the keep. She got, like, what, one auto on it and then ran away? Garrosh looking to maybe toss someone in here. Nice face melt from the ETC. Bops him back. Rainer doing the same with a penetrating round. Chromie with the slowing sand. The Banshee's getting low here. Warlord's challenge toss. Good night, Lunara. Greymane rotates in as well. Dahaka dealing with top lane. Dahaka will brush talk into the flank. Ana checking the bush with a healing dart. Yrel goes in. They take down the keep. Now, if this is a kill or two, this could be core. Itrax forces the Ancestor healing onto Rainer. Time Bullet slowed, gets the power slide out. Totems down from the Rhaegar, has the repositioning as well. Not prepared, getting chunked down to 200 and something HP. Top lane camp still pushing in. Lunara back into the mix. We see a ping onto Greymane. They might be wanting to go onto him. 16 talent here. Ooh, but look at this setup. Look at this setup.
I think they're on to us. Be careful.
Look at this setup. Garrosh steps out of the bush, and the rest of the team is seen. Camp to be grabbed, but I think it's going to be an immediate rush to the Immortal for Greymane. He's got the Inner Beast active. Yrel jumps out, anchoring for the team. Divine Steed, an immediate. Yeah, look at that damage onto the Immortal. Woo-wee! 16 to 14, just about. We're rounding up for the members of... Madness. Disgusting still. Okay, mosh pit from the ETC, not going to be canceled out. We have the Yrel being dotted up by Lunara, but Yrel is fine. She still has Ardent Defender available. Nano Boost up. Nano Boost is up, and I heard it go into Chromie, actually. The Dahaka does go down. Itrax gets taken out by the ETC. Might have been the Encore that actually took him out right there. Time Bullet going to be thrown around. Rise so low, doesn't even use the Ardent Defender. DC looking for a flank, power slide. Face melt takes the mosh pit down to about 50 seconds. Other little bops knocking it even further down faster. Not prepared low here. Bottom lane Fallen Shaman getting some value. Twice. Super low on this Garrosh as Lunares is split from their team. A toss onto Ana looking for the sleep dart. Here comes the Dahaka brush shot. Chromie's right next to that. Doesn't have the time stop for it in time. Toss. Groundbreaker. Raynor is racing down the Immortal. There is that still happening. 2,790 HP remains on a Larian here. Chromie and Garrosh want to try and get this, that last little bit of damage. Raynor still just peppering the Immortal. Garrosh is isolated, and he's just living. He's fine. It's Dahaka who goes down. Time bullet. Yeah, I think this cow's cooked. I think that cow is cooked. Lunara Vision over here and sees that stuff, but this is going to be... Ooh. No getting in cocktail follow-up. Banshee out from Raynor. Gonna get poked at here and there. 16 talent tier to 13. Well, I guess 15 to 7 in levels. Talent tier deficit, favoring the members of Disgusting. Banshee will fall for Raynor. ETC up in 1 second. The Immortal, losing some of its shielding, will move into melee attack soon. Urel on the right side of our screen dives over the wall. Dahaka's taking quite a bit. Greymane Dark Flight's in. The Ancestor Healing will be utilized from Rhaegar. ETC power sliding around. Got the mosh pit. Lunar will be the first one to go down. Chromie just finds the burstable damage. Greymane has that inner beast he's still poking at. Everything. Isolation from Dahaka not connecting. And the core shielding starting to go down. Can Disgusting end this map here 15 minutes in? ETC gets an insane mosh, but it's immediately stalled out or immediately stunned out by the Garrosh Warbreaker. Greymane goes for the throat. iTrack's playing out of their mind in this game, and that will be map number 3 to the members of Disgusting. Greymane MVP. Greymane MVP. He died 3 times. Greymane MVP. I don't care if he died 3 times. He's the MVP. Chromie had some really good moments too. Also, Ana. Like, god dang Ana. God dang Ana. Alrighty, choose outcome. Which team wins Battlefield of Eternity? Disgusting. You like Madness's comp? Dude, this Greymane. iTrack's on this Greymane is insane. Absolutely insane. Welcome back into Meta Madness, everybody! We had a really quick lobby and everything for this map number 4. We're getting into map 4 of Meta Madness. This is a best of 5 series here in Group D, day number 1. As a reminder, these VODs will go up on YouTube, and I will add some spoiler-free time as well, so you can't see like, oh, it's only an hour and a half, so it's 3 games, you know, it's a 3-0, so all that will be there. Exclamation YouTube, if you would like to get yourself over to the YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to upload 1 video a day at, like, most. I never spam videos. Alrighty, so Tychus banned away. Cho'Gall! Cho'Gall! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oops.
Denied.
Shut up, Iron Flare! Shut up, Iron Flare! You jerk. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sad violin, man. Sad violin. Yeah, disgusting living up to their name. All right, what are we getting first pick? What are we going to be starting out with? By the way, tanks available. Arthas, Mal'Ganis, May, Tyrael. Those are the... Well, I guess also Maiev is available as well, right? Is Uther's banned away already, so it's main tank Maiev probably. It was a disgusting ban. It was a rude ban! It was super duper rude, and I hate them for it. Oh shit, I just realized they got Sylvanas. GG. I'm sorry.
Wow.
They got Sylvanas. GG. Like, I'm not one to sit here and be like, oh, that's over, but, yeah, I mean, it's Sylvanas on Tomb. Ooh, I wonder if anyone will, Asmodan. I wonder if we get any, some secret sauce and get some Asmodan. Good bans, good bans. Iron Flare, I will ban you. Alrighty, Tyrael will be the main tank, and we also have a Mal'Ganis on the right-hand side. So what are we going to get for bans? We could probably see a support denial. Probably ban out something in the support realm. Alex Strauss is actually not a bad ban, unless they plan to take it themselves, because if you go Ardent Restoration with Alex Strauss's Regeneration Globe at level 1, that's going to be a really, really good combo. Yeah, I like the Alex Strauss ban quite a bit because of the Tyrael. Also, Gul'dan, he could go into Regeneration Globes at level 1 and just speed things up for him as well. What's up, Kalis? How you doing, mod? How is my mod doing today? Hope you got some good sleep. I feel like I've actually been up longer than Kalis probably has. Oh no, you're working this weekend. That's why you're late. That's why you're working this weekend, right? Because your friend was visiting. Because I was like, man, it's like 8 o'clock. It's like 20 in CET. So forgot you told me already that you were working this weekend. Alrighty, sorry. Ariel Rexar, okay. Yeah, that's still a really good draft. This is an amazing draft still from Disgusting. Bum bum bum. Maiev, Tyrael, Gul'dan. They need a healer and probably something in the solo lane? Or is Tyrael the solo lane? So Deathwing and a Tyrande, okay. That's actually, I really like the draft of Madness. I'm just really afraid of a Sylvanas. I don't know how this Sylvanas is like, how they're gonna deal with the Sylvanas, because their just push potential is insane. Oh, bruh! Someone warn Haloran! Haloran, this is your warning! Haloran, this is your warning! Alright, that is gonna be our drafts for Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's go ahead and swap it into the casting screen, and let's start a prediction, chat. Oh, my caps lock is on. Alrighty, could be the final map of the day.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Could be the final map of the day, everybody. You've heard the announcement. You can see who's on what. I'm going to wait a second or two longer just to make sure that people can see the level 1s once we load on in. All that good stuff. Thank you all for being here once again. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're new, I hope you at least hit the follow button. If you'd like to support further, it's always super duper appreciated. All right, there is the prediction ready to rock and roll, and we are getting into map number 4 and our third best of 5 of the day here in Meta Madness. On the left-hand side, we have got Madness. We've got Mo on the Tyrande, Time Bullet on the Gul'dan, Not Prepared on the Maiev, Razhag on the Tyrael, and of course, AFK in the core is the Depraved Lunatic. To the right-hand side, we have Alvarez on the Nazebo. We will be seeing Rai on the Rexar, Misha to play Misha, Lavacol on the Ariel, Itrex playing Sylvanas, and Twice on the Mal'Ganis. You can see the level 1s. You've still got a little bit of time. Get your predictions in. Who wins map number 4? Are we going to see a 3-1 victory for the members of Disgusting, or will we be pulled into map number 5? Pleb Horse. and end my spiel with Pleb Horse. Zebo gonna go Pandemic at level 1, still living in that COVID time. Searing Light for the Ariel as well. We do have the Gul'dan going into Regeneration Globes at 1. As well as... Actually, Tyrael, he's going to be going into Shielding at level 1. Going to go for the Justice for All. Tyrande Lunar Flare not connecting. Also, True Shot Aura for the Tyrande at level 1. No Lunar Blaze. Drain Gul'dan. Yep, that's pretty honest to God. Drain Gul'dan was popularized in Europe. I worked during my mini weekend, not the regular one. I fell asleep on the couch pretty early, got up around 10-ish. Oh, there's an event today. Ah, nice. You had a nice productive day, bud. Good on you. Good on you for being productive. Yeah, but Drain Gul'dan, it was very popular in Europe. European players in CCL would also typically go this way if we did see Gul'dan builds. Echoed Corruption is very good, but the Drain build works out pretty good throughout Tomb of the Spider Queen here. You get the quick 15 regeneration globes, and we'll talk about the build as it does progress, and we can talk about the synergy and talents. But until then, let's just focus in and see how the rotations work out for these teams. Rexar gets a nice Misha stun into the Maiev. Wronged? Huh? I'm confused by your statement. What's up, Captain Rex? Drain isn't bad. It's weird in this map where wave is so clear. Wave clear is so important. But here's the thing. If you can constantly drain and build your health back up, can't you then spam your trait to be able to give yourself more mana consistently? Because that's kind of the trade. Because the drain build gives you the opportunity for more HP and all that other good stuff. Like, you know, the reset when you kill a minion with drain and all that, so. Tyrael goes down. Sorry, I was reading Twitch chat. We're just getting an O. We got an O. What, did you didn't think I would notice you, Captain Rex? Well, it's going to be 1-2 in kills so far, favoring the members of Disgusting. So there you go. You can see the health funnel. Drain life's cooldown recharges 100% faster while it's channeling. If an enemy dies while under the effect of drain life, the cooldown is instantly refreshed. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see the value. See, look. You got the big suck on. See, it works. Deathwing with a lava burst here in the mid lane. A nice earth shatter as well. Wronged was an EU Storm League player famous for a lot of stuff, among it being Gul'dan, Drain, OTP. There you go. I'm pretty sure that like Europe was the place where I really saw it get popular, and then yeah. And then other regions started to play it a little bit here and there. He's also been kind of the most notable W Gul'dan enjoyer. I see W every so often on this map. This is like this map and Infernal Shrines. Those are the two maps where I see W, but it's typically got Echoed Corruption because of just how good it gets into the late game. But Night Rush from the Mal'Ganis. We have Itrax jumping in. Not a whole lot of mana on the Sylvanas here. Twice is trying to get some Fell Claws out. That's going to be a nice kill for the Maiev. And also keep in mind, that's 10 gems dropped. Level 7, Cursed of Exhaustion. Drain life deals 50% more damage and slows the target movement by 40%. By the way, we didn't talk about the reward for the 15 regeneration globes. Increase the cast rate of Drain life by 25% and the healing provided by regeneration globes by 50%. And then reward, basic ability mana costs are permanently reduced by 20. More HP, more, less mana consumption, more spamability. Big Earth Shatter from Deathwing, not prepared, gonna look for an Humble Bind. That's gonna be a Lunar Flare connecting onto the Misha. Time Bullet, trying to still poke out here and there, has a decent bar of mana. As the blue web weavers do descend, Nazebo is already in top lane clearing things out, but the priority's in bottom with these siege giants. At least for Deathwing, actually. Gul'dan will rotate into mid, gonna be getting regeneration globes. Umbral bind onto Twice, Lunar Flare to follow as well, and Twice gets the Fell Claws out. Plus the slow at 7, indeed, yep. Because you have the range increase, you have the charge faster, blah, 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 but you also have more damage and slow, so they're just stuck inside getting sucked. Don't you hate it when you're stuck getting sucked? By the way, I'm not arguing. I'm just proving. I'm just talking about the talents. That's all. I'm just talking about the synergies. If you don't think drain build works, hey, that's fine. I'm just talking about what's available and how they're using it. Or I guess what's been picked and how they're using it. We will see the 10 talents at the top of the screen. Let's go ahead and cycle through the other numbers, and we will check out what 10s we get. Here's something that maybe people do. This is maybe where people start to disagree. Reign of Destruction is a good siege talent. I will admit, though, it's hard to pass up Horrify, especially on a map like this with boss, stealing and all that kind of stuff. And I love Reign of Destruction as a siege tool. It's a little memey, but yeah. Of course, we are going to get the Horrify, because also the level 20 upgrade is insanely strong, too, because it's armor debuff, and I believe it's a 1-second duration increase on the target as well. Sorry, I was skimming chat really quickly. I'm finding that drain builds start with Q at 1. Really? I feel like drain builds are drain 147. That's what I feel like I always see, but... Reign of Destruction is a stupid long cooldown for something with such low damage floor. I don't know. You go talk to the Ghillie Sharks at Bingo Night. They'll tell you all about the value of Reign of Destruction. I need a Ghillie Shark at Bingo Night member in this chat to talk about how great Reign of Destruction is. Validate me, please! We have the Carrion Swarm utilized by the Mal'Ganis as the Red Web Weavers will descend. Sylvanas chasing onto Razhag, who will get the speed boost out, and not going to be Detainment Striked from Ariel. She does have the Detainment Strike, or the Repeated Defense talent, finished out. Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. It seems like Maiev is able to back away. Nazebo does get enough damage into Tyrael. Can he cheat death? I actually didn't see the explosion. Reign of Destruction is good siege tool, but Horrify wins games. Exactly. If I was in quick match and just having fun on stream, I would take Reign of Destruction for funsies. If I'm playing Storm League, Horrify, of course. But I also don't play Gul'dan. I usually tank or heal, so there's that. 13 talent tier, and it's a pretty close game, I gotta be honest. Disgusting. They may have taken down one extra structure, but it is 2 to 3 in kills. 13's a half a level away for both these teams, a little bit closer to the members of Disgusting, but still, I think this is anyone's game. 13 could be a turning moment for, well, it could be the rev up? No, the acceleration for Disgusting, or it could be the turn of tables to madness. Both teams have available turn-in. Gul'dan got their turn-in. Who's holding what gems really quickly? Detainment Strike into the wall. Tyrael will be the target. Molten Flame from Deathwing will delay out the turn-in from Nazebo. Sanctification from the Tyrael feels... I don't know about that one right there. Deathwing lunges in, has the Bellowing Roar, connects onto a few, but that's Mal'Ganis on the left-hand side of our screen going down. Web Weavers could be good to the blue team. We'll see if Madness gets those last gems turned in. 11 from Maiev will not be enough. Nope, it isn't. That's 45. Still need another 10 to be turned in. Deathwing's got the last bit. Nazebo trying to get 4 in. Is it? Who gets it? Deathwing? Nazebo? Oh my god, it was so close. Gul'dan, Harvest Life. Drain life heals for 75% more health when used on heroes. Keep your eyes on Gul'dan in some of these fights. He might be able to just quite literally live through. So also, by the way, if you use Drain Life and you kill a minion, it basically resets. So if you just sit there and drain life on the wave, you can just quickly do it, get yourself full, and you're not spending mana, you're not spending resources. Look at that slow. Look at Mal'Ganis' health. Look at that. Time Bullet doing a fantastic job with this drain. Bottom lane Webweaver cleared out by the Rexar. We have Deathwing dropping down into this engagement. Carrying Swarm to be utilized by the Mal'Ganis to sustain himself twice, getting very low. Night Rush to just sleep one. Hag is able to get away on the left-hand side as that Tyrael deprived Lunatic. Really low. Sylvanas wants the kill. Two sips of a beer and I forget how to talk. Rain plus High Period is incredible amount of virtually unimaginable siege damage, especially Juice Pirates. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Like, what was it? Like, Stark said, like, one time, like, I think is even shielded on the core. I think, like, a fully shielded core, if you rain on it, I think it still gets, like, 20% or something like that. Stark had a stat once, he told me, and I used to know. I can't remember. Okay, Catapult in top lane. Turn in availability to our red team. 44 out of the 60 gems in the pockets of Madness. Disgusting. Can Twice get the last 9 gems turned in? I do think they do. They do. And we also will see Sylvanas with the Remorseless at level 13. But hold on, top lane. Nice Lunar Flare from Mo. Stalls out twice. The Mal'Ganis does get drained a little bit from Gul'dan. We have a mid lane camp pushing in and a quick rotation from both teams. Now, I want to point out, Disgusting is about to hit level 16 and there's a 3/4 gap. What's up, Bimpy? I honestly, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the Morb and I just assumed it was Bimpy. I checked your name after I said hi. Just assumed it was you. Welcome in, Bimpy Bud. As the red Webweavers move in through mid lane, the camp's still available with a knight or two, and the mage killed out already. Maiev has the Spirit of Vengeance, doesn't activate the teleport. Bottom lane Fort is going to be taking quite a bit of damage, but actually, no, this bottom lane Webweaver very, very low. Deathwing Cataclysm into the enemy team as the Misha's the only one split by the... by the Bellowing Roar, and Maiev goes down, carrying Swarm from the Mal'Ganis just in time. Starfall from Lunard and maybe from Tyrande. God, I can't say that name right today. To zone back the enemy, but they still have good siege in mid, and it's about 13 minutes in. The top lane Webweaver will be cleared out by Gul'dan. Actually, he'll skip out on the regeneration globes, it looks like. Mid lane keep is fallen. 16-15 seconds on the Maiev. Once in a blue moon, yeah, someone else will use the Morb, but it's mostly Bimpy. Top lane keep falls as well. Lunar Flare does not get a stun. 16 apiece. Deathwing does drop down into this. Sorry about my framing on that. 3 to 4 in kills, favoring the side of Disgusting as Sylvanas, low on mana, continues to apply pressure. Okay, Haunting Wave out. Umbra Bind just onto Misha. Hytrax with like no mana still just applying great damage, and the Tyrael falling a little low here. Boar's unleashed by the Rexar. Deathwing does change forms. I'm not alone in the cult of Morbius. I mean, I own the game. I own the game. I own the movie. I own a physical copy of Morbius because somebody who was so generous mailed me a copy to my P.O. box. That was honestly hilarious to get. Turn-in exists to the side of Madness. Zebo with the zombie wall. Tyrael jumps over the wall and starts working on the boss. Maiev does the same with the Spirit of Vengeance. Sylvanas is clearing out bottom lane, but I do think this rotation has been seen. Misha to go check. Sees the bosses around a third. A half, actually, maybe. Sylvanas working her way into this as well. I want to swap the visions really quickly. I don't think Sylvanas was seen. Sanctification from the Tyrael feels a little early, but here should be a Horrify from the Gul'dan. The boss is being contested, though, as Ariel gets on. Crystal Aegis from her. Bellowing Roar from the Deathwing. Depraved Lunatic is so very low, and this Deathwing is gonna fall. He doesn't take anyone with him. Sylvanas does go down. Gul'dan to be taken out by this Mal'Ganis, and I think that's the nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrael, the lone defender, a boss, and Kat is already on core. Do you like the note I left with the copy? Yeah. I think I kept it in the case, actually. I think the note is still there. Alrighty, with that, ladies and gentlemen, our third and final best of 5 of the day. We'll go over the side of disgusting. GG, well played. They should get some camps now. You are very right with that statement. Every time I hear Madness, I hear the Darkest Dungeon narrator.
How quickly the tide turns.
All right, let's pay out the bet. Who wins Tomb of Spider Queen? Disgusting did. But do additional Morbin action. You're waiting for the Morbius director's cut? God. You mean the Leto cut?